Right, started. Yeah. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
How you doing, man?
I'm okay. Feeling a little bit deflated about the score.
No surprise there. Not with the score, but I mean, feeling this way, innit?
No, that's a bit harsh. I think we've been really, really good this season so far.
Yeah, we've been good, but yeah.
Warning signs have been there. I mean, as in letting goals.
Yeah. We need to really stop that. We do. Happened a few times.
Well, for people that know the score, so it was Liverpool 2, Brighton 2. I guess for the neutral, it was a very entertaining game. It was good.
Yeah.
There's a chance for us to really put some distance between us and Man City, who lost at home to Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? Chelsea beat Newcastle 3-0.
Yes, so they're 3 points ahead of us now.
Yeah, so had we won our game, there would just be 1 point between us and Chelsea.
Yeah, well, 3 points still not bad, so.
Well, it's not bad, but there would have been like 5 points ahead of Man City.
Yeah, of course, that's what we wanted.
Yeah, just very. So then we just want to make that gap because
of course.
We got 3 teams in the running. It would have been good if we had just 2 teams in the running.
Yeah,
less pressure.
Because obviously our next few games are a bit tricky, innit? So
yeah, they're not easy.
That's what I'm saying. So it would have been good we won that game, and then if we did drop points in that game, then it's not too bad.
And what we've got, from what I was reading, we've got like 9 games in 27 days. So that's a lot of games.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot of games.
This is going to be a good test for us. But I don't know what it is. Defense, man. I don't know. It's all right sometimes, but sometimes it can just look a bit out of sorts, man.
Well, he started with Konate. I don't know whether I don't know why they dropped Matip, because as far as I'm concerned, Matip hasn't done anything wrong. I know that he's fragile, so maybe they're trying to protect him. Or I don't know if Konate's been in the office saying, listen, mate, you signed me and I'd like to play a game or 2. But with Matip, we tend to win as opposed to lose or draw. When Matip and Van Dijk are playing, I think their record is like 41 games, no defeats.
Yeah, but did Konate do anything wrong yesterday?
Okay, when Brighton played with courage and came at us, what we held fair. I mean, the whole back four looked out of shape and disjointed and were open up too easy. I mean, I did notice for their second goal, he was out of position. And whilst Trossard was in the box, doing all his dribbling magic, Konate didn't run back. He didn't track back with any urgency. Okay. He kind of like jogged back. I'm not saying go in and take the man's legs away, but look like you recognize the danger. He's gone past you. Just run back and just whether you put your body in the way or whatever, or try to impress the fans and the manager by looking like you really want to.
But even Andy Robertson, because he was the last person to try and put in a tackle, and it kind of looked lazy. He just put out his leg backwards, and it just looked a bit. I think he could have done a bit more to stop him.
You say that, but okay, when you're being I'm referring to the Brighton equaliser by Trossard. Yeah, but when you've got someone twisting and turning in the box, and if he's
he can still do things to prevent that, because like I said, he stood there and he just put out a back leg. That's quite lazy. I don't know if he done that because he was thinking he doesn't want to give him cause any get any contact with him for a penalty, but it still looked lazy. He could have maybe just put his body in the way more and make the angle tighter. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I'm watching the highlights now, and that bit has just come up. So no, the problem was Trossard turned him. Trossard twisted and turned him. So Robertson's gone the wrong way, and so basically he's got his back now to Trossard, so he's just stuck a speculative leg.
But that's what I'm saying. But when he did go that wrong way, or when he twisted, that's when he's maybe because of his positioning when he's
because basically the guy's twisted and turned him. So like when you're a kid, you've been twisted and turned, you just stick your back leg out, and that's him. I don't blame for that. But watching that same clip, I just see Konate just jogging back to the box when they should be just running in there and it just looked like you got fire in your blood, or be really annoyed at yourself that he's gone past you, you know?
Yeah, of course.
But let me go through the goals then. So, well, actually, it was a good game. Both teams had goals disallowed for minor offside. We had 2 goals disallowed.
Mane, one was a handball, wasn't it?
No, I said minor offside, but Mane is one. Was it handball? Okay, let me describe
this is what it is.
Go on.
The ball, the keeper. The ball. The keeper saved the ball, innit? And then it hit Mane. It basically went into his.
No. What happened?
I'm sure that's what it was.
Right. So Brighton were a bit under pressure, and by the byline, and they passed the ball back to the goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
So he can't pick it up. But what is impressive is that both Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah have closed down the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's it.
So what he's done, the goalkeeper, he's decided to try and hoof it. But Sadio Mane has come sliding in.
Yeah.
And it's rebounded off Sadio Mane. But it got his foot first.
Got his foot and then hit his hand.
Hit his upper arm. But bear in mind, it's point blank range. So to me, I think the goal should have stood.
No, I know what you mean, because basically they're basically going by the letter of the law. That's what they're going by. They're not going by it because of what happened. Because like I said, it weren't Mane's fault. It was quick, point blank. He was so close to it. So exactly. I know what you mean. But the thing is, I think because it scored, it hit both basically top of his arm and it went into the net.
I'm actually watching it now.
Yeah, it's like the keeper had no choice to actually disallow it, because then, you know, that would have been a big talking point, because they're saying by the letter of the law, it's got to stand as no goal. That's the only problem. But I know what you mean.
Is it that really? I mean, no, because then what you could do in the box, instead of trying to go for goal, you could just blaze it at the defender, and if it hits the arm, it's
I know what you mean, because it got hit onto him. That's not his fault.
It's not. Yeah, exactly.
It's like if the keeper, it's like if he was just standing there and then the keeper hit the ball, kicked it out, and it just hit his arm and it went into the goal. Yeah, that's the keeper's fault, really.
Well, yeah.
But like I said, I know what you're saying. I don't agree with it. But they're going about this letter of the law. This is the law. This is what it is.
I don't even know if that's the law, because I'm pretty sure if your arms are in an unnatural position,
100%.
Fine. But the guy has come sliding in.
Yeah, of course he is.
And it's hit his foot first. I guess if it hit his arm straight,
then that could be different. Yeah,
it's hit his foot first, bounced up, because he's coming in at velocity.
He's coming in,
and it can't have been more than a meter and a half distance between them. So there's no way Sadio Mane could get out the way.
Of course.
So I think that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, it is a little bit harsh, and it's not his fault.
No.
So
that would have made it 3-1.
Yeah, because obviously. His arm he's not going to be sliding with his arms on the back of his body.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to happen.
And to be fair, he just made a speculative charge in, and he's just lucky that the goalkeeper.
And the thing is, as well, sometimes the referee's got to look at the opposition, like the players. You saw the keeper head was down. None of the Brighton players said anything.
No, exactly.
So he could have gave it.
That was brave not to. And considering he's at Anfield, that's brave of him not to give it. Yeah. But you're right.
But he must have got a call from VAR or from the linesman. Yeah, so that's why. Because I don't think he saw it.
No, he didn't.
No,
but
that's what I'm saying.
What is actually quite impressive now, because of VAR, players are getting a bit more honest. Because the minute Sadio Mane scored it, our teammates went to rush to him, but he started patting his arm, thinking, no, he started going, and patting his arm, thinking he hit my arm. Where back in the days before VAR, he'd be getting up, running around the pitch, top off, great goal. But now people realize they're being watched by VAR. Yeah. So his celebrations were very, very muted. Yeah. And then we got confirmed that it was a handball. But okay, the goals. I think to be fair, within the first 2 minutes, we should have known what's happening, because they split our defence open with a ball from midfield.
They done it too easy. I think there was a problem. There was a problem with our midfield.
That Solimarch was just isolated one-on-one with Alisson, and unfortunately, he had no support. Because if he had support and squared the ball, they would have scored a goal. But he blazed it at Alisson from a tight angle. So that way, that should just say.
I think what helped Brighton yesterday in that game was because Bazuma was back in it.
I didn't realize, he made the most tackles in the league last season.
Yeah, he was back. He makes that team tick. So
he's really, really.
And remember, he came off halfway through the second half because obviously fitness in it. So can you imagine if he was still on? Because the way we was playing. So, you know. And
we were looking at him in the summer. Actually, it's a
of course. Yeah.
He's a great midfielder. Yeah, he's very good midfielder.
And Cater as well. I was actually surprised that he actually made it in the first team because I thought he was injured. So it looked like
Jollof, man.
Yeah,
Jollof rice.
That's what I'm saying. And it looks like Klopp. It looked like Klopp is starting to have a bit of trust in him.
Well, yeah. You know? I mean, going forward, 100%. He's a great player that goes forward and likes to score, got an eye for goal, and he can pass the ball.
Yeah, that's it.
And I guess if you've got someone like Fabinho behind him, so he doesn't have to worry too much about defensive. Obviously, the team all chips in for defense. But
that's it.
Some players are naturally defensive minded and some are not.
But he got injured, innit?
That's right, and then brought the Ox on.
And it weren't a bad sub because he set it up for the second goal.
Yeah, he did.
And it was a good cross, very good cross.
Which just shows you, it actually just shows. Well, let's go for the goal. So the first goal was, it was a Mo Salah. Yeah. So Mo Salah's on the wing, again, left unmarked, and then he did a pullback for Jordan Henderson, who did a great goal. For just, I've just watched it now, just on the outside of the box.
How many goals has Henderson scored now? This season? It's not a few, isn't it? One or two?
Well, Premier League, no, I think two. I mean, he scored a great one in the Champions League.
That's good already so far.
The Champions League was his first goal in 7 years in the Champions League, and then this season one.
If Henderson can start doing more of those outside, I've noticed that some of our players have started to do more outside shot.
No, you did say that.
I said that if we start doing that more, then we will add more goals. Especially from midfield.
Especially if you've got someone in the box as well, poaching and so on.
So I think that's all they have to do is practice on that. I think they heard me, innit? They must have listened to our podcast. So.
Well, who wouldn't? I mean, you're like wisdom itself. I mean, why wouldn't they? They'd be stupid not to listen to you.
That's what I'm saying.
So second goal was, as you said, from Chamberlain playing the Trent role, put a great ball in the box. But that happened because Brighton was standing off us.
Yeah.
And so
he had a lot of space. He did have a lot of space.
He had Ox had a lot of space. But you consider the fact that Brighton was standing off us and trying to protect their box. The ball he passed was such pinpoint in between two tall defenders, straight to Mane's forehead.
Perfect. I think Mane was shocked.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he was shocked. It was standing between two tall defenders
because it was a loop, innit? It was a loop type of cross. Yeah.
It was a great cross.
Right into him perfectly.
Yeah, and to be fair, I blame myself because at that time I was thinking this is too easy. We were just tearing up. When Brighton was sitting back, it was just too easy. We just were playing.
So where do you think the change was then? What happened?
When that Mewepo scored his wonder goal. So Brighton, I mean, they had glimpses. I mean, Basuma hit the post.
Yeah.
They had glimpses. When they're brave, they're good. They come forward, and it's like our defense couldn't keep up with them. But when they sat back and gave us space, we were just all over them. So when they scored their wonder goal by Wempu, another great goal from outside the box. He's chipped it over Alisson. I don't know whether the sun was in Alisson's eyes, because normally you'd expect him to make the save.
Of course.
But it's gone over him into the goal. And then we looked like shell-shocked. We looked rattled. And that gave Brighton courage. Then
they even had the third goal, but it was disallowed just offside.
Yeah, that was it. But then we had a third chance as well. Mo Salah, like his afro hair was.
Yeah, but that's what they say. If that Mane goal did count, then it would have been a different game, innit? Because it would have been 3-0 down.
Oh yeah, you're right. 3-0 down. Yes, exactly.
Because that's where the change was, innit, for Brighton.
And then 3-0 down at half time. It takes a lot of character to come back from that. But no, they got their great goal back, and then we looked shell shocked, and they started playing a bit more bravery. They came at us, they attacked us more, and it was sometimes it was end to end. We just looked not as silky, like our passes were getting. They were closing us down.
And Mo Salah he didn't score.
No, well, his was just. He did score,
but he did score disallowed, didn't it?
But only marginal, very marginal. Very. If not for VAR, that would have been a goal. But obviously, we are in this age now, so it was offside.
I just think we just need to just get the defense a bit more, you know.
I wouldn't panic. Yeah, the signs.
No, it's not a panic yet. No, because the last two games it was clean sheets, isn't it? So
exactly, and five. So,
but it's crazy because it's like we will have games where we have so much clean sheets, and then when we do concede, it's not always one. It's like a few, couple, three. That's what I've noticed.
What I mean, Brentford we conceded 3. I'm saying even the Champions League, have we 2 here? Have we really been conceded? I mean, I guess maybe because
but I say we'll go for a run where we're not conceded, but when we can, it's not like. Then we've conceded, but it's just one goal, and that's all you're getting. It's
I know. Yeah, sure.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I guess it seems like a bit of a shock because when the season started, like the first 4 or 5 games, we'd only conceded like 2 or 3 goals, and then now it's getting slightly more. But you're right, the last 2 games it's been clean sheets, so maybe we're just making something out of it. It's just that it looked a bit worrying the way Brighton were able to just get through us, relatively easy. I mean, their second goal was great play, fast-flowing, quick, interchanging play, and that fella Trossard, who I've never heard of in my life, quick feet in the box, and he slotted it past.
You've never heard of Trossard? Oh yeah, no. We're not surprised, isn't it? That's Will for you. That's definitely Will.
I've barely heard of Brighton, so yeah. Oh, and then got this young kid. I've heard of him, Lamptey. He's like, he looks like he's 11, but he also added impetus to him because he's a very forward-thinking player. So on the whole, it was an entertaining game.
Yeah. Well, we just got to move on from that Champions League now.
Wednesday,
and then we got West Ham.
Do you know? Is that home or away? Let me just check.
We're away.
Oh, are we? Okay, yeah, West Ham. Yes, you're right. It's on the 7th. And again, okay, and after that is the international break.
And then Arsenal.
Yeah, 2-week break.
Arsenal are playing well now, isn't it?
They are, but so are we.
Yeah, of course.
So, actually, Arsenal, I can't believe it. They're up to 6th, I know. But yeah, Arsenal Fan TV,
that might change, isn't it? Because Everton's yet to play. So.
That's true. Everton are down to 9th. Where's West Ham? West Ham are 4th.
Yeah, they're 4th. If they win, they go level with Man City.
Blimey. It's like actually Man United had a good result yesterday. So they're up to 5th.
Good result, but they played a woeful Tottenham. They were terrible.
I did see.
It's like Tottenham's got they don't know where they're going.
Manager, innit? New manager. I mean, I think I saw about 10-15 minutes of it, and I didn't hear Harry Kane's name once.
It's funny though, it makes me laugh because like sometimes you get the fans and they're quick to get out their last manager, and then when the new one comes, it's like it ends up being worse.
It's his style of play, I guess. Or maybe he's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I saw Song taking corners. Song, I would have thought you'd want to put him in the middle.
Song gone quiet, but him, Kane, there's no link up. It's terrible.
It does, because those two, like when they work together, they score goals.
Do you know what? After what happened with Man U, you couldn't pick a better team to play.
Or even then, you wouldn't expect it. I mean, after what we did to Man U,
that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm just saying, for Man U to get back on top, that was the perfect game for them, basically. Because
Ollie Solskjaer, boy, I don't think they're going to sack him because he's managed to pull it out. I mean, Man United up to 5th now.
But you know what? He changed his formation.
I'm not surprised.
He went 3-5-2. He put Cavani and Ronaldo up front, so he's got more support.
Yeah, well, I imagine
they both scored.
Watching every single channel since we've done them, they said to him, he doesn't know what he's doing tactically. Yeah, that it can't rest easy. So obviously he's made changes.
So they won this game, but they still got to play Atalanta in the next game, and then they got a home time against Man City. So these 2 games will determine if Ollie is. Atlanta, they should win. Man City, I don't think many people expect them to win that. But at the same time, and I can't see Man City losing 2 games in a row in the Premier League.
Well, too far. I couldn't see them losing at home to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, of course not. But I'm just saying.
That's why we have the most exciting league in the world. So, yeah, that's it. So, Brighton 2, Liverpool 2, Brighton 2.
Yeah.
Wasted opportunity or chances missed, but it is what it is. Still undefeated, which is good.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, we'll have to work on our defence.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. 100%. And if it keeps happening like that, then we might have to bring in Nathan Phillips. Got to try him.
Well, no, I agree with you 100%. And what's good is that we have options.
Yeah.
So
I just want him to be brave.
Phillips.
Like, you can keep playing the same top players, but it needs to be brave. If it keeps happening, it's got to change it.
But yeah, of course. But also players can also see that as well. I mean, because they'll do video analysis and they'll say, well, look, you didn't track back or you didn't see that. And the players can't complain. And so they say, okay, we'll sit you out for a bit. And yeah, I'm with you. I mean, the problem with Nathan Phillips, I mean, yes, he's great, proper English defender, but he's not quick.
No, so then that's what I'm saying. So then it just depends on the opposition that we're playing. If we're playing a team that loves to do a lot of set pieces and crosses, that's a perfect game for him. He's your man. But if you're playing someone that's got a lot of pace and they play the ball to the ground more, then he's not your man. Yeah. That's it. That's the whole idea of a squad, isn't it? So
you see, this is very true. And our squad, as well as I'm saying, are looking decent. And compared to last season, we have options now. So
of course.
We're I think we're in a very good place. So that's really good.
All right, so bring on Atalanta. I mean, sorry, not Atalanta.
Atlanta.
Where did I get that from?
Bring on both. We'll take them both.
We'll take them both. That'd be but then they'll have 24.
Who cares? I don't care.
24 against. 22 against 11. Against 11.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? Even make it against 10. Give the goalkeeper the night off. You don't need it.
It's funny you said that because there was I don't know if you heard of Sidemen. It's you know that KSI guy, the YouTuber, the one that does the boxing. Yeah, they had because he's got a channel called Sidemen or something. Yes. And basically they done a football match at Leyton Orient football ground.
Oh, Leyton Orient. Okay.
Yeah, and it was him and his people. It was about they had I think 11 on the pitch, the normal amount. Yeah, and they were playing little kids. They were like 3, 4, 5, maybe up to the age of 7, 8. Yeah. But what it was is that the kids, at the end of it, the kids had 100 players on the pitch. So first it started, they had the same amount. And then every 10 minutes or whatever,
they had a new kid.
They add another 10, and then another, and another, until they had about 100. So it was 100 against 11 men.
When you say that, I've seen the same with Liverpool. It was Ronaldo, and I think it was Ronaldo and maybe Fabinho against the whole under 15 squad.
Is it?
So 2 against 11. Not under 2. I think it might have been under 11s. So 2 against 11.
What was the result on that?
Well, we won.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, not easily though. It wasn't easy.
2 against 11.
Yeah. It wasn't an easy game.
Wait, who was the 2?
I think it was Ronaldo, and it might be Firmino. I can't remember who the second player was. But yes, 2 of our senior team against.
And 2 of our senior team won.
Against the under 11s. Yeah.
Oh, the under 11. How many of them was there?
The whole team.
Oh, they had the whole team.
11 against 2. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if it was like under 21s, that'd be a bit harder. That'd be a bit harder to win. Yeah. Under 11s, but yeah, I have seen those.
Well, that's what I said. That side run I was talking about.
11 against 100.
The 100, they won. First they were losing, but I think they came back and then they won. They won something
like adults. The adults won.
No, not the adults. The kids.
Well, to be fair, if you can't win with 100 men...
Come on, but there's 100. You got the ball. By the time you get the ball, you're going to have about 10 players around you. It don't even matter if they're kids.
But at the same time, as well, that means you've got 111 people on the pitch.
Yeah. There's no space. There's no space.
Who do you pass it to? I mean, it's like people everywhere.
No space. The ball the ball's like moving like a pinball machine. That's how it was.
Can't even see the referee. Yeah. So, it's 111 people on the pitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Busy pitch.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There you go.
Yeah, so, that's football for you.
But anyway, we are up to second. We're 3 points behind Chelsea. Yeah. And only 2 points ahead of Man City.
That's all right.
But yeah, we're still second, so it's good.
Of course. So, Atalanta. I mean, why do I keep saying Atalanta? Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid, yes.
Atletico Madrid.
We got them on Wednesday. Back at Anfield.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm not worried at all.
Yeah, so
gonna deal with them, man. Sure.
That's it. So yeah, just get our defense right in the game, and I don't see anything than a win. So
same. And then that's it. And then we can play our fringe players for the remaining fixtures because we'd have
we're gonna qualify. Yeah. So this is important. This is this is very important. So
rest some stronger players for the a deluge of fixtures about to hit us.
Yeah. Okay. So, cool. So yeah, we'll do a match preview on that one.
So
Tuesday, yeah. So we'll be back on Tuesday. So yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, and bring on Athletic Madrid.
That's right.
Yeah, keep watching London Scousers. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, and
share that love.
That's it, share. So you might even catch us on the road because we're giving out some cards as well.
That is true.
So
that is true.
Giving out cards, and it's got what's that thing it's got on there?
QR code.
QR code. Sorry.
Right,
so you don't need to do all the work. We've done it all for you. You just put your phone on it, scan it, and it takes you straight to us. And that's it. So if you do catch us on the street, then you know it's us. So
that's right. Yeah, we're not just stalking you for a reason. Yeah. So even though you might just see me standing outside your house.
So what they should do, make sure you got your Liverpool top on, because when we see that, that's it. We're coming up to you.
Yes, and exactly. Don't run away scared.
No, of course not.
Come in friendly. Give you a card.
That's it. All right, cool. No problem. All right, we'll catch you lot on Tuesday, and thank you from me, myself, and Will. We're out of here.
Bye.
See you later.